Hi, Taurus. It's time for your October reading. Can you believe it? So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. I have shuffled these cards really good. Let's get started. Ask the universe, what can Taurus expect coming up in their lives here for October, please? What can Taurus expect? What can Taurus expect? Okay. We have a few. I don't think it's enough to get started yet. Kind of interesting. Please give me more cards, universe, for this reading for Taurus for the month of October. And there you are, Taurus, right there. For the month of October, please, for Taurus. Now we have plenty of cards to get going. Okay, Taurus, the overall energy of this reading is right here, the King of Swords. The King of Swords, that is air energy. That'd be air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So you might have one of those in your chart. They might be around this reading someplace. More importantly, it's a male or female, and that the sword is up. So this is what you're in self-protection mode, and it's also about truth. It's about clarity. You have question. You need some truth and clarity about something in order to know. In order to move forward in whatever direction that this reading is going to take us. So let's read on. Up here in your highest energy, the Seven of Cups. You're confused. You're confused about love. Look at all those cups. They all have something in them. There's no room for love in any of these cups. And I have a feeling you've picked the wrong cups before. Most people have. But you're confused because we have it right next to the Lover's card. This is the card for Gemini, and it sits right above the King of Swords. So there's your air sign, and then there's Gemini right above, which is an air sign. But more importantly, whether they're Gemini or not, there is a lover that you're confused about. You're confused about the love, on whether you picked the right cup, the right lover, or not. Right next to the Lover's card is the Strength card. This is the card for Leo, so Leo might be in your chart, might be someplace around the reading. But the infinity symbol is what's most important here. It's this figure that this is in your highest energy, so you know all this confusion. You already have your answers. You already know what you need to do. Whatever it is that you need to do, you need to go deep inside and pull out your strength. Use the strength that you have in order to do what you know you need to do. That's why it's here. That's why it's next to the Lover's card. So you know how to clear up your confusion. It's just that it's not easy. So under the Seven of Cups here, there's the Eight of Swords. You've been feeling stuck in this confusion for quite some time of love. But the thing is it's only a feeling. This is a card of illusion. So you only feel stuck. You've never been stuck. Never. The mouth is not bound. The feet are not bound. You can walk right out of this situation at any time. But You felt like you were trapped in this state of confusion, and that's why the Eight of Swords is sitting right next to the King of Swords, because you need truth, you need clarity to get out of this energy here of the confusion and stop feeling trapped by confusion in love. So it looks to me like already you're going to have a conversation with your lover. And it's not an easy thing for you to do. It's like out of your norm to bring up a conversation like this, but you've got to do it. You've got to do it for you, because you've got to get out of this energy. You can't just stay in this energy, or nothing's going to happen. So right next to the King of Swords, we have the World card. Oh, just like I said, you have to clear this up so you can move on into a new life cycle. You need to end this old cycle of being confused and feeling stuck in love so that you can move forward. And that it is going to take strength to be able to do that. But the World card is here, and you're going to find the strength in order to move forward into a new life cycle. So under the Eight of Swords, there's you, Taurus, the Hierophant. This, more importantly, is about commitment. And it's right under the Eight of Swords, okay? You're feeling trapped by, you may have gotten it yourself. You may have been married before. You may have been committed before, like engaged. Lived with somebody maybe, but you have found yourself in situations about love that turned out not to be the right cup. All right. So this is why you need to come out and clear some things up with your lover. Next to the Hierophant, here's that cup. So it's like your lover has been trying to offer you love, but this is how you're reacting. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want that cup. I don't know if I want to look at that cup or not. Okay. So you need to have this conversation. It is right under the King of Swords, right next to the Hierophant. It is about, you're feeling like you might end up getting, you don't want to be committed into the wrong relationship again. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's what the cup's all about. So this love offer to you is actually an offer for commitment. It's not just a plain old like love offer. It might be, but we have the Hierophant on one side and the Ace of Pentacles on the other side. And this is the new cycle that you're going to be moving into. You want this relationship that you're in now to be more secure and stable so that you can move forward. And you can't until you have this conversation, which is difficult for you to do, okay? So over here we have the Five of Wands next to the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, very confused. You're very conflicted in your thinking about the whole thing. You're anxious, you're confused, you're just up in your head. So, and it's sitting right next to the Knight of Pentacles. Very slow moving energy. You've been slowing this down. It feels like you've been slowing this relationship down. There's that pentacle, the same pentacle. But as you can see, that Knight of Pentacles, that's not going anywhere. It's just standing there. The horse is not, you can't see it move. Okay, but the Knight of Pentacles does move, and it does move forward, but it's so slow. Oh my gosh. It is so slow. You really can't see it move, okay? Slower than watching time go by, all right? This is what's holding you back. It's the confusion. You're afraid. You are, you don't want to be into a relationship that's going to fall apart again. And so you've been stuck in this confusion for quite some time. But you can clear it up. You just got to you know, pull up the strength to do it. Talk to your lover. So then we have the Chariot here, and that's next to the Wheel of Fortune. It's also next to the World card. So I think once it's cleared up, look at this. This is really awesome. Once you clear all this up, I think you're going to want to move forward because we have the whole new life cycle starting here, the end of the old cycle, being confused about it. You're going to move forward at a very fast pace. This is the card for Cancer, by the way, so someone could have Cancer in their chart. You could, they could. But more importantly, this is moving forward at a fast pace, and it's right next to the Wheel of Fortune, and it is for your best interest, for your better, the Wheel of Fortune. This is the universe. They got their hand along against your back, and they're just kind of pushing you forward. The universe wants you to move forward. Right now, you're kind of happy in it's just been a Knight of Wands type energy with this Lover's card. But the other person is kind of pushing for a relationship, and that's where you're having problems, all right? So you're more comfortable really in the in and out, run in with passion and run out type relationship, but because of your fear of getting into the wrong relationship. Please give me more cards here. The Taurus's reading, universe. What else do they need to know? Month of October, please. We've got a few. Okay, so what we have here, the Queen of Wands came out right next to the Knight of Wands, right above the Wheel of Fortune, the universe trying to push you forward. The universe is trying to get you to put down the Knight of Wands, put down that wand of passion, and pick up the wand of new beginnings. The Queen of Wands, male or female. This is fire energy. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We do have a Leo again up here. So that's what the universe wants you to do. They want you to, first you need clarification. First you need to talk to your lover. You need to feel comfortable about moving forward. As soon as you're comfortable, it's like everything just goes easily. We have the Nine of Pentacles next to the Queen of Wands. You need your self-confidence back. I think somewhere along the line, in all that confusion down there in your very highest energy with that Seven of Cups, you've lost your self-confidence, your self-security. This is about stability and groundedness in yourself. You need to get that back. You need to be more self-confident in order to move forward. That's where all this truth comes in. That's where all this communication comes in with your lover. You need to feel confident about moving forward before you can ever exchange this wand of passion for the wand of new beginnings and fresh starts. So next to the Wheel of Fortune, there is some sneaky behavior here. And I think that you perhaps, I feel like the sneaky behavior is just withholding your insecurities about why you run in and out of their life. This is it's like taking the love and running off with it and not giving back. The universe wants you to roll past that. They want you to leave this energy behind. It's right under the Nine of Pentacles, which is self-confidence. You need to get that back. And if you don't get that back, then your past is still controlling you. So you really need to get that back. So next to the Knight of Pentacles, it's really slow moving energy here that you could hardly see move forward. That's why the lover, that's why they're asking about this, because they feel like the relationship is going nowheres. And it isn't. Seriously, in this reading, it's not going anywheres until you get your clarification, and then things can start to move. But so if this sounds like your reading, it's your reading. If it doesn't sound like your reading, it's not your reading. Check your moon and rising signs. But you've been stuck here in that Knight of Pentacles, not really moving forward for some time. It feels to me that you're pretty lucky if you still have the same lover and they haven't given up on you. I feel like you're really lucky. This energy of hiding how you really feel is and just taking the love and running off with it. You've been stuck in that energy for a while too. And I think the universe is just coming out and saying, hey, look, you need to move forward. You need to move past this energy here and you know, leave the old energy behind, and so that you can move forward. This Lover's card is not just a lover. They're a soulmate. So there's a lot more to it than just being a lover. It's not any old lover. It is a soulmate. So, you know, have your honest conversation. Then you'll know how to move forward here. That it looks like you're moving forward with your lover. So, Taurus, this was your reading, and I thank you for watching. Quickie Tarot.